This is a First Alert Weather Special Report.
Good evening. I'm meteorologist Vanessa Murdock. On this First Alert Weather Day, I want to bring you the latest on what's happening outside across the tri-state area. First and foremost, a live look for you over the skyline of Manhattan. Good news is the conditions in the city have improved dramatically. But around the rest of the region, we are noting things that aren't quite so calm just yet, especially to the south now of the city is where we see most of the action. As we bring into the weather graphics, we have a big change since we spoke an hour ago. At 5 o'clock, most of the tri-state area was highlighted in pink. Now, only Monmouth and Ocean counties are. This is indicative of the fact that severe thunderstorms are becoming less likely as we move closer to sunset. So now to the south of the city poses the biggest threat. Also to the east, we could see some bouts of heavy rainfall that could lead to localized flooding. But this watch for severe thunderstorms is in effect until 8 o'clock, and it could be that by 7 o'clock, it's completely dropped. On the satellite and radar picture right now, cloud cover is ample, as we saw in the live pictures. Plenty of clouds out there, some spotty shower activity across the island through portions of the city as well. But we look to the strongest action to the south, Monmouth and Ocean County getting strong but not severe thunderstorm activity right now. There's certainly plenty of lightning. The rainfall is torrential, probably a half an inch to an inch rainfall rate per hour. Gusty winds a certainty. This is sliding in the northeasterly direction. It will be crossing over the Atlantic waters and likely impacting the east end of the island. As far as where this particular line will be and when across Monmouth and Ocean County, 609 at Pine Lake Park, in Brick at 620, Point Pleasant Beach at 626. A lot of lightning. Want to make sure anybody you know that is at the shore gets off the beach immediately. All right, let's talk about rainfall today. It's been impressive in spots. Now we're seeing a radar estimated rainfall total of nearly 3 inches. This would be close to Highlands, New Jersey, just over an inch on the island, about an inch and a quarter up toward Putnam County, an inch and a half as we look closer to the city. This could be northern Manhattan, maybe portions of the Bronx picking up an inch and a half, and then closer to that inch mark down in Ocean County. But keep in mind, now is your time to see more rain through the next several hours. So we'll certainly expect to see that number grow, especially south and east of the city. Storm reports have been not plentiful per se, but there's a decent number on the grid. Most of the blue, that's a wind report. That means winds are gusting 40, 50, maybe 60 miles per hour plus. But the damage reports are those that you see with the tree that is broken. In this case, we saw several trees come down onto power lines. Some examples for you. First, that wind gust on Glen Cove, 58 mile per hour gust measured at 326 this afternoon. That's impressive. Most of the numbers have been in the 40 mile per hour range. At 310 in Harlem, there on the Henry Hudson Parkway, a tree was knocked down. And in Tottenville on Staten Island, down tree blocked Storer Avenue near Carlin Street. That report came in at 310. So now we're talking about roughly 3 hours later, things are dramatically improving. Probably roadways are clear that had some trees down, but certainly some residual trash could still be on the roads out there. Now, the activity spawned this afternoon and early this evening, all caused by a powerful cold front sweeping on through. And not just for us in the tri-state area, but damage reports are from all the way Maine down into the deep south. As we make our way overnight, storms will continue, especially well south of us. We're talking mid-Atlantic and deep south. For us locally, we're talking showers overnight that linger through at least midday tomorrow. Let's show you how things look hour by hour on our First Alert Futurecast model. Notice that as of 7 o'clock, so an hour from now, any heavier rain is to the south and east of the city. This trend persists as we push closer to 9 o'clock tonight. And as we head toward midnight, now we're talking about more spotty shower activity across the tri-state area, and the trend lingers through tomorrow morning, 8:30. We still have showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, but the action is moving east as we go through the afternoon and evening. Skies will clear. And I think the most dramatic transition you'll note tomorrow is the difference in temperature. Temperatures tomorrow, 15 to 20 degrees cooler than they were today. We topped at 86 today. Tomorrow, your high will be 70. Now, tomorrow morning, if you're going to be out and about, we certainly hope that you will support Race for the Cure happening in Central Park. The opening ceremony at 9:15. The race begins at 9:30. Yes, there'll be some showers around, but don't let that stop you. 65 degrees with breezy, cool, and somewhat damp conditions, but still many bright spirits there raising money for breast cancer tomorrow. We hope you'll go out and show your support. Tomorrow afternoon, it's 70 degrees after those morning showers. We're going to see sluggish clearing from west to east, and your day will ultimately be transformed. And then you know what? In the extended forecast, we're just going to hold on to low and mid 70s for the next couple of days, and then we'll reach the upper 70s this week. So your First Alert 7-day forecast, I'll share that entire thing with you at 7:30. That will be our next live broadcast right here on CBS News New York. That's a full day of news and weather coming to you right here on CBS News New York at 7:30. Until then, note that there still could be some rocky weather out there. The latest in just an hour and a half. I'll see you then.
This has been a First Alert Weather Special Report.